All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on with paragraph number 2. For the rest of fall, I did countless push-ups and curled free weights until I couldn't bend my arms. I got ridiculously strong and defined, but I wasn't gaining weight. I wanted to be thicker. I didn't care about getting stronger if nobody could tell. I did research and started lifting heavier weights at lower reps and supplemented my meals with weight gainer shakes, egg whites, boiled yams, and tubs of cottage cheese. Ugh. I forced myself to swallow the daily caloric intake, equivalent of 3 overweight men, and still wasn't able to increase my mass. I have a ridiculously fast metabolism. Over Christmas break, I cut out all useless movement, like ping pong and staircases, because I'm like a sieve. The 83 pounds in a mini Snickers bar is moot because I waste 90 calories chewing it. Okay, there's a lot going on in this paragraph. David begins by telling us that he's lifting a lot of weights, okay? But he was getting stronger, but he wasn't getting bigger, okay? He was able to lift more weights as he got stronger, but he wasn't getting thicker. You couldn't see the change that was happening, okay? And we have to keep in mind that David wants a physical change. He wants Sarah and other people to be able to see the physical change in his body. He wants them to see that he is bigger and thicker. So he's supplementing. It says supplemented right here. You could just click on the word if you're not unsure of that. And supplemented means something that is added to something in order to improve it. So he's supplementing his meals. He's adding things to his meals. So the weight gainer shakes, the egg whites, and boiled yams. He's eating that plus his normal meals. Ugh, sounds like a lot, and it also sounds gross. Okay, so he's upping his calories every day, and all the calories that he's taking in, equivalent, I can tell you means equal. Okay, so the calories that he's taking in are equal to the weight of 3 overweight men. That's a lot of calories, guys. That's a lot of calories to take in. And he's only 16 years old. He's only in high school, okay? So, how much does he want to impress Sarah? How much does he want to change his physical appearance? A lot, guys. He's doing everything he can, okay? He's making himself like really uncomfortable to get bigger, okay? And it also says that he has a really high metabolism, which means that your body burns up the fat that you eat really fast. So it's hard for you to gain weight. So things are not looking good for David. Just not looking good for him. And at the end, he says that he's cutting out all movement. So he's just laying around over Christmas break, not doing anything, trying to gain weight. And it says he's actually a sieve. It goes on to say that he's a sieve. What does that mean? It says a tool consisting of a wood, plastic, or metal frame with a wire basket. Why would he compare himself to that? Maybe we need to like right click it and let's explore this some more. Let's get a picture of this. So we're going to explore, and then we're going to hit images because we've got the definition. So why would he be comparing himself to this tool? Oh, so this is like a strainer. So he's comparing himself to a strainer. So basically, it's saying that his body's like a sieve, so that anything that he puts in his body, most of it's just gonna he's not gonna hold on to most of it. That all of it's just gonna leak out because on the sieve, it's got those little bitty holes in it, so that the liquid runs out. So he's basically trying to say that his body doesn't hold on to stuff. And right now, when he's trying to get big, he needs his body to hold on to stuff. So I did go ahead and highlight the adjectives for paragraph 2. David is describing himself strong and defined. Are those the same type of adjectives that he used in paragraph 1? No, he was using skinny and thin. So things have already changed in the second paragraph. But he's strong and defined. But is he looking the way he wants to look, even though his body has changed? No. He's strong and defined, but he's not bigger and he's not thicker. And that's his goal. All right. And currently, that's what his conflict is. He wants to be bigger and thicker, and that's not happening. So let's keep going to paragraph 3. I returned to school in January depressed because I was still a heartbeat in everyone's eyes. I constantly weighed myself, at least once an hour. No matter where I was, I'd find a bathroom so I could take off my shirt and flex in the mirror a couple of minutes. I was so frustrated that nothing was working, but the frustration didn't last. I was sitting in study hall 2 weeks ago when Sarah said the magic words. Have you been working out, Dave? You look bigger. I couldn't tell if she was being sarcastic. I went home and inspected myself in the mirror. I did look bigger. All right. Oh my gosh. So all this work is paying off, it seems. So all of a sudden, like this girl that he has a crush on, Sarah's like, have you been working out? Yes, I have, Sarah. You look bigger. Oh, thank you, Sarah. All right. So we're in paragraph 3. Story still changing. This is really good. Let's continue on. Okay, so I highlighted the adjectives for paragraph 3. I've got bigger. We're describing his physical appearance and bigger. All right, so again, next paragraph, we made a whole change. So David's actually looking like he wanted to look now. So David's happy, all right? And the adjectives are telling the story. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're going to finish up together at paragraph 4, and then you guys are going to pick up at paragraph 5 independently. Okay, so paragraph 4. But then I realized the reason. I'd accidentally worn 2 t-shirts under my rugby shirt that day. It was just an illusion. I was futilely stuffing my face and religiously pumping iron and failing to alter my appearance. And now I'd stumbled upon the simplest solution to looking bigger. I felt like I was reborn. Okay, he actually wasn't bigger. He looked bigger, but he wasn't actually bigger. And why did he look bigger? Because he actually had on 2 t-shirts under his rugby shirt. So he had on a total of 3 shirts that day. So it was just an illusion, okay? Meaning that it wasn't real. So, we got right here, we have a stop here and insert a comment. Oh, we know how to do that. We've been doing it in our poems so well. You guys did so great with that as well. So we're going to do that here. What are we going to make a comment about? What do you predict will happen to David now that he has realized the solution to his problem? What's the solution to his problem? All he has to do is wear some extra shirts. Does that seem hard? No, it doesn't seem hard at all. It seems way more easier than eating all that gross food and lifting all those weights. So what do you think that he's going to do now? I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking he's just going to wear more shirts. He's just going to continue to keep wearing 2 shirts under his shirt. So for a total of 3. And I'll get that added for us. Okay, so I've added my comment, and it says, I think David will continue to wear more shirts under his clothes because it's easier. It's just much easier than eating all that gross food and lifting all those weights, okay? And I chose this sentence to add the comment to. I stumbled upon the simplest solution to looking bigger, okay? He found a more simple solution. So why wouldn't he just continue doing it? All right, so this is where I stop, and then you guys are going to continue on independently. If you have any questions, make sure you email your teacher or come to tutorials at 11. All right, bye for now.